Newcastle 1-2 Liverpool. Darwin Nunez's late double completes stunning comeback after Virgil van Dijk red card. Report and free match highlights as Liverpool complete stunning comeback to beat Newcastle. Darwin Nunez scores 2 late goals after Virgil van Dijk's first-half red card. Anthony Gordon gave hosts lead after Trent Alexander-Arnold controversially avoided early sending off. Darwin Nunez's late double completed a stunning comeback as Liverpool overcame Virgil van Dijk's red card to beat Newcastle 2-1 in a chaotic and controversial encounter. The Magpies have not beaten Liverpool in the Premier League in nearly 8 years, and they will surely see this as a wasted opportunity to end that barren run, given the visitors saw Van Dijk dismissed for a foul on Alexander Isak in the first half. The Liverpool captain's red card came just minutes after Anthony Gordon punished an error from Trent Alexander-Arnold to put the hosts ahead. The Liverpool right-back was lucky to avoid an early red card after referee John Brooks declined to show him a second yellow card for bringing down Gordon as he surged past him, leading Gary Neville to tell Sky Sports that the decision was too big for the official. But Newcastle rested on their 1-goal advantage in the second half and were punished by Nunez, who drew the scores level in the 81st minute when he robbed Sven Botman before lashing the ball beyond Nick Pope. Worse was to come for the shell-shocked hosts when Nunez again finished emphatically in stoppage time to hand Jurgen Klopp a record-breaking 11th consecutive league victory over Eddie Howe. How Liverpool produced dramatic turnaround. Newcastle may have finished above Liverpool last season, but the recent history in this fixture pointed to an away win, with the Magpies' last league victory over their opponents coming in December 2015. Newcastle would have been forgiven for thinking the luck in this fixture was continuing to favour Liverpool when Alexander-Arnold avoided a second yellow card when he pushed Gordon to the floor as he broke down the wing in the 7th minute. The right-back had already been booked for throwing the ball away as Newcastle tried to take a throw-in minutes earlier, although he should have been awarded a free kick after being pushed by Gordon, a decision Jamie Carragher told Sky Sports was absolutely unbelievable. But Alexander-Arnold continued to struggle, and his failure to control a pass in the 25th minute allowed Gordon, the former Everton forward, to slide a finish past Alisson. The St James Park crowd were eyeing a rare win over their top 4 rivals, and they were further boosted when Van Dijk, who Carragher branded lazy, made a clumsy challenge on Isak, with Brooks deeming him to have denied a goal-scoring opportunity. But Newcastle appeared to lower their intensity in the second half, with a Miguel Almiron effort that came back off the post and volley from the Paraguayan that Alisson pushed onto the crossbar, their only notable opportunities after the break. Liverpool sensed the points were still there to be won, and Nunez, who has struggled to justify his £85 million transfer fee since signing last summer, stepped up to produce his finest moments for Klopp's side. The forward pounced on some Botman hesitancy to score his first, and Newcastle could not reclaim the momentum, with Nunez again afforded too much space as he rifled in a dramatic 93rd minute winner. Klopp: "I've never experienced anything like that." Reflecting on his side's miraculous comeback, Klopp suggested the result was even harder than their famous 4-0 home win over Barcelona in 2019. That saw them overturn a 3-goal deficit on aggregate to reach the Champions League final. It was much more difficult than the Barcelona game, as that was at home and we played a sensational first game that was lost 3-0, but learned a lot about ourselves and knew we could hurt Barcelona if we defended them properly. Klopp told Sky Sports. This was completely different. We didn't start well, conceded a goal and a red card. We actually played better from that moment on with much more control. Newcastle struggled to create as we were more compact and fought really hard. At halftime, the feeling was there for a special performance with a super attitude, passion and desire, and a bit of luck. We calmed the game down and brought on Darwin. He was fired up as he wasn't starting and put all his energy with his 2 shots. It was a super performance with 2 top-class goals. At halftime, we said if we can turn this around it would be something to tell the grandkids. I see mine in 10 days, so I will tell them. With my history of over 1,000 games, I've never had something like that in that way. At Newcastle, with that atmosphere, it's crazy. I've never had that. It is special. How Alexander-Arnold deserved clear red card. Howe insisted the blame for Newcastle's defeat lay at their own door but believes the officials made an error in not sending off Alexander-Arnold. Asked whether the England international should have seen red, Howe told Sky Sports, "For me, yes. You don't want to see a player sent off, but, for me, that's a clear red card. Two moments that are key in the game and the referee got the first one wrong. We're not looking at that as the reason we didn't win the game that has to fall on our laps." However, the Newcastle boss, who has now seen his team lose 2 of their opening 3 league matches, added, "We should have put the game to bed, and that's the thing we're all kicking ourselves with. We have a lot of chances. Their goalkeeper made one of the best saves I've seen live. It just wasn't to be. We needed the second goal because Liverpool are dangerous. We're really unlucky. Their first goal hits Sven's back and heel and then lands perfectly for Nunez. It wasn't our intention to not continue the momentum we had in the game. Liverpool became content for us to have the ball in front of them and there was less space. It was tough to break them down. Carragher, referee made Rod for his own back." Carragher said referee Brooks made a rod for his own back when he booked Alexander-Arnold for throwing the ball away in the 6th minute, saying, "Trent deserves a yellow card. We know the rules, he throws the ball away, but the referee makes a rod for his own back. How is the shove from Gordon not a foul in the first place? How the referee doesn't give a foul there is absolutely unbelievable. I think that's why he doesn't give him a second yellow moments later." Neville criticized the official's decision not to dismiss Alexander-Arnold, saying, "The first booking is a needless one. We're still getting used to the new rules. He just throws it away, which is now a standard booking. He feels hard done by and is pushed and throws the ball away. The second incident is too big for him. He doesn't want to make the decision. Alexander-Arnold is lucky. He steps out to the left and puts his arm across Gordon. He knows one more and he's done. I'm convinced that if he wasn't on a yellow card, he would get one for that." Neville, Van Dijk was so rash. Neville believed Brooks made the correct call to dismiss Van Dijk, saying, "I think he just kicks through the center forward. It wasn't Van Dijk's challenge to win from the angle he was coming in at. He had to just try and follow Isaac's run, but he tried to win it. He kicks his left leg. It's so rash from Van Dijk. He doesn't need to commit there. We've all been there. He just has to go off the pitch, take the medicine, as hard as it may be. But it's a Van Dijk who a few years ago would not have made that challenge. He would have let Isaac take a touch and take it off him as he ran through the channel. He wellies through him. Isaac has gone past him because Van Dijk has committed." However, Carragher disagreed that Van Dijk had denied a goal-scoring opportunity, saying, "Van Dijk does a lot wrong being lazy coming across and the challenge is ill-advised, but I don't think there's a red card. How do you know that's a goal-scoring opportunity?" What's next? Newcastle's next 3 matches are all live on Sky Sports, starting with Saturday's trip to Brighton, kickoff 5:30 p.m. The Magpies then host Brentford on Sunday, September 17th, kickoff 4:30 p.m., before travelling to Sheffield United on Sunday, September 24th, kickoff 4:30 p.m. Liverpool's next game is at home to Aston Villa on Sunday, kickoff 2 p.m., before travelling to Wolves on Saturday, September 16th, kickoff 12:30 p.m. Win the ultimate Newcastle matchday experience. Sky VIP and Newcastle are offering 1 Sky customer and 3 guests the chance to enjoy a matchday experience at St. James Park. As well as experiencing hospitality in the new rooftop lounge, the winners will get pitchside access to watch the pre-match warm-up, meet a club legend and walk away with a signed shirt. Travel and accommodation is also included. To enter, just go to the My Sky app. All entrants must be Sky VIP customers aged 18 or over. Full TSCS are available on the My Sky app. The competition closes on September 16th. Good luck. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.